Mr. Rajagopalan, there are enough and more Congress leaders who on record again have said that Mr. Tharoor is already part of the BJP. He is the secret asset for the BJP in the Congress party. I want to ask you, what is stopping the Congress party from sacking him? Or what is stopping the BJP from saying, open invite, why don't you come?
Shreya ji, Congress is scared of...
Mr. Rajagopalan, please don't call me Shreya ji. Shreya is fine.
He's politically correct.
Shreya, Congress is scared of sacking Mr. Shashi Tharoor because of 2026 elections in Kerala. Out of these four panelists, I am the only one person from 1977 onwards I have been covering Congress. Radhika may claim that 22 years. I covered Congress for more than 40 years. Ideological differences when it erupts, you get more of Shashi Tharoor. Second, it's an age clash, it's an ego clash. And second thing, Radhika Kera may understand because G23, what happened? Ghulam Nabi Azad headed it. Where is he? Jyotiraditya Scindia, who was very close to Rahul Gandhi. He sat next and he winkled at Rahul Gandhi after hugging Prime Minister. Kapil Sibal, where is he? He is branded as RSS and now he is Samajwadi Party MP. Top it all, Captain Amarinder Singh. Where is he? BJP. So that is why my understanding is Tharoor is echoing what Tehseen Poonawalla in 2018 wrote a letter to Sonia Gandhi that left or encroaching upon Congress party. That is why Shashi Tharoor is reflecting Tehseen Poonawalla's points of view. Therefore, I stop my comment. Shashi Tharoor will not be sacked. As Radhika said, Jai Jai Hara Hara, Rahul Gandhi Hara Hara, Indira Gandhi Hara Hara, Sonia Gandhi Hara Hara.
No, but you know, the point is that Mr. Tharoor at one point was a loyalist till he decided to contest elections against Mr. Kharge.
That is why I said
so that relationship has also evolved. At one point of time, Sonia Gandhi was very fond of Mr. Shashi Tharoor. That is also a known fact. So this relationship has evolved possibly to a point where we are headed to a divorce. Are we headed to a divorce, Mr. Akashdeep Muni?
One more divorce won't be good.
Shreya ji, one thing I just want to say you that keep aside everything. The recent standoff with Pakistan, Shashi Tharoor ji came out and accoladed Jaishankar ji that he has done a great job. Do you think as a reporter she has done a great job? Today, Pakistan has been made the head of the committee, which will be anti-terrorism committee against Taliban. And there has been number of sanctions, number of funding that Pakistan is getting. Apart from all the diplomatic hurdles, we cannot, after having operations in not a single country,
so
except Israel, accoladed, stood with India. And still we call Shankar
Mr. Muni, but if he is anti-Congress and if the Congress president feels he is anti-Congress, what is the right thing to do? If you feel that he is working against the party, then what is the, what is stopping you from sacking him? Or telling him, okay, thank you, Tata, bye-bye.
We are not debating here that he is anti-Congress or anti-BJP.
Quick point.
Look, I'm saying this on record. I'm again saying this on record, okay? This nation is desperate for an opposition and is desperate to hold a government accountable. But that accountability must come with a little bit of studying and a little bit of gravitas. And Rajagopalan ji for 40 years has covered parliament and the opposition would generally do a good job. To say Pakistan's become that, that's a rotating chair. And you still, despite that, we've got them TRF, we've got TRF as Lashkar-e-Toiba, and now the whole world's going to do it. China's not going to block it in the United Nations. We know that those are facts. Let's not go to issues that people of India can see through. Let's raise issues that matter to the people of India. The right question should be asked is, how is there an intelligence failure in Pahalgam? What were the objectives of Operation Sindoor? How do we make sure there are no future terror attacks? I'm just talking in this context, I'm not going to others. Let's ask right questions to get the right answer. But when we go about searching for other issues, because we haven't researched, we see anybody who's raising issues of substance, Dr. Tharoor, Manish Tiwari, Salman Khurshid, etc., Tehseen Poonawalla, you look at them, you look at them as suspect. The entire life we fought the BJP and we engage with the BJP because the nation must come first. It is not about coming to on a TV channel or in parliament and just making any statements to grab headlines. Let's engage with some amount of gravitas. That's what this nation desperately wants.
Radhika ji, go ahead, please.
Yeah. Shreya ji, Akashdeep ji spoke about three things. He spoke about Shashi Tharoor ji praising the RSS. Well, Mr. Akashdeep, is that the only right of Nehru ji and Indira ji? In 1963, Nehru ji invited 3,000 volunteers of RSS to the Republic Day parade. In 1977, Indira ji unveiled the Vivekanand Rock Memorial on invitation by an RSS functionary, Eknath Ranade, who was the architect of the memorial in an RSS program. But here, because family is first, which is the unwritten rule, and Mr. Tharoor has committed the ultimate sin of thinking nation first, you are criticizing. And also, let's come to China. He's talking about China chale gaye, China chale gaye. Arey bhaiya, China has strongly condemned the Pahalgam terrorist attack and has called on regional countries to enhance counter-terrorism cooperation to safeguard regional security. This is what has happened with our external affairs ministers going to China. Not like you, छुप छुप के जाते हो China और वहां पे सोनिया जी जाके मिलती है भुट्टो के परिवार से. छुप छुप के Chinese आते हैं तो आप लोग Chinese dinner के लिए जाते हैं. Then Randeep Surjewala ji will come and do a press conference and say, no, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra and Robert Vadra did not meet the Chinese. 15 minutes after that, a photograph will be released and they'll say, oh, yes, they went for it.
Radhika ji.
That is not how the BJP functions.
Okay. Radhika ji, but I will say this. Engage with China, we have no option. But the day you start trusting China
True.
is the day we lose it on. The single most fatal error that we will commit is trusting China again.
This is not the government under Jawaharlal Nehru ji.
But you know,
This
ye
is
China ka
highway.
hypocrisy, there is a lot of hypocrisy involved as far as Pahalgam is also concerned, but that is not the subject of today's topic. I want to ask you, since Mr. Tharoor has expressed some degree of fondness for the Prime Minister, he's called him a prime asset, he's been one of your most outspoken, articulated, headlined ambassadors when it comes to Operation Sindoor. I want to ask you, what's stopping the BJP from sending a mithai ka dabba and an invite to say, bhai, agla election, fight from our party and our ticket?
Shreya ji, we got the best people from the opposition to represent us when they went outside. Manish Tiwari ji, let's talk about him. He was the international
Radhika ji,
student
answer my
president.
question,
so
please.
I'm coming to that. So it's not just about Shashi Tharoor. We even praised Anand Sharma ji, but the Congress party didn't want him to go because they don't even find him fit for a Rajya Sabha seat. Like I said, Manish Tiwari ji, he was an international student union president, knows people across the country, across the world.
Okay.
So we got out the brains who can represent the country outside and do a good job. For us, the nation is first. We didn't talk about कि भैया ये कांग्रेस के हैं तो हमने यहाँ सलमान खुर्शीद जी who has gone on record to say कि सोनिया जी की तो आंखें भर आई थी जब बाटला हाउस एनकाउंटर होगा. We sent him, but no, the Congress didn't want to send him. Now he's also a kafir for them. So the Congress has to decide. If the Gandhi family, Nehru ji and Indira ji praise the RSS, wah, 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 wah. But if somebody else takes that and goes on to respect the Prime Minister, puts the nation first, say something nice about the RSS, they have committed the biggest sin. It's their internal party matter, but they need to get over this.
The bottom line is
Gandhi
this.
family.
Time to rebut.
नहीं हो गया time to revert over. It's no I'm completely out of time, but here's the thing.
Anand Sharma did go.
But here's the bottom line. The battle lines are drawn between the Congress party and Shashi Tharoor. The question now is, who will strike first? Will Mr. Tharoor walk out, or will the Congress party say goodbye to him? We'll wait and watch. Elections in Kerala next year are promising to be very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us on our top debate this evening. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm slipping into a quick break on the show. There's much more news on the other side, so don't stay with us.